hottest.
Due to the language of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Live from the iWatch Radio Studios located in St. Louis, Missouri, and known around the world, this is the Show Me Show with the HBN family.
Man.
Oh! Mellow.
Tito Lopez with some more high fire every time coming correct. Bo, right on for putting me on to him.
Oh, yeah, that dude's nice, man. No problem. Look what we got. Huh?
Got the Mississippi dude?
Yeah.
Shout out to Mississippi.
And we got Hiss in the building, man. He been MIA for a little minute.
Y'all
He
already
been
know.
in the MIA, he been popping up.
Yeah, I keep popping
He
up.
like
I'ma
that dude
keep
on
doing
more.
it
He
week
like
to
the
week.
dude at the corner screen on Mortal Kombat.
He
He gonna pop up.
Yo, we got the star of the week in the building. The first star of the week,
Yes, sir.
Miss Kasey Lynn.
What it do? Talk to the people.
What's up? My
How you
name's
doing?
Kasey Lynn, 23. Female MC from St. Louis originally, but I do my thing out in Hawaii.
Bow.
Yeah.
Bow.
So 808 represents.
So you live in Hawaii?
I'm living here for a year, but I'm going back to Hawaii next week. So
For good?
for good. I'm
dang.
for good. I don't know. I could be
Right.
back. I came here for a year to spread some love, spread some aloha. So.
What's up?
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Kasey.
Started rapping when I was in 3rd grade because I couldn't read well. So I just started rhyming my homework and stuff, and then that's how I started. That's how I knew rapping was probably what I was going to be doing for the rest of my life, honestly. I went from like almost failing 3rd grade to like the highest scoring student in my class by the time I was in 5th grade. So.
You get rap do?
Just rhyme, just rhyme. I could read rhyme books like Dr. Seuss because I mean, come on.
Right.
And that's why I was like, this is probably what I'm going to be doing forever.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You heard it.
Even with math, too?
See, I still can't do math. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bo raps like that? Anyway.
So what inspired you to pursue hip-hop as a career?
At the time, I was really inspired by Tupac and Nas and Nas. I would sit there and listen to Tupac songs and then like write it word for word and then memorize it. And then
I used to do that's exactly how I started out.
and then I would replay the thing over and over again, and then I would just until I got it down perfectly, and then I'm like, yes, I'm a rapper.
That's what I did. Dang, that's what's up.
I did that with
Dang,
Eminem.
Kasey Lynn, man.
So yeah,
Alright,
you
that's
did that with
what's up.
Eminem.
That's what's
Heck
up,
yeah,
man.
that's
Dang,
great.
that's great.
Yeah.
Right on. So,
Real.
who are your
Kasey
biggest
Lynn.
influences musically?
Definitely Nas is my.
We already
number
kind of
one.
touched it, but yeah.
Definitely. He's a lyrical genius,
shout out
and
to
like
Nas.
he gave us Illmatic. Like, come on.
Right.
He gave us Illmatic.
Still mad.
I like KRS One a lot because I like cats that drop knowledge, and I like cats that have longevity in the game. You know, like Ice Cube too, because he can direct and act, and he wrote most of the rhymes for NWA. So I mean, he got skills. Ice Cube, and still today he holds it down. So it's just a few.
We know you're from St. Louis. You now reside in Hawaii or whatever. Could you explain this to the fans a little bit better?
Yeah, actually. I moved out to Hawaii because I got an academic scholarship to Hawaii Pacific University. And I actually ended up going to school for only 2 semesters because I was still really heavily involved in dancing. That's kind of how hip-hop, I went from the rapping to the dancing, back to the rapping. Now I'm kind of getting more into the dancing again, so it goes back and forth. But I was doing more dancing in the clubs than I was actually going to school, so I ended up meeting a lot of people in the scene that way, and unfortunately I got involved with the wrong people at first. They were just, used, abused, and taken advantage of, but I shortly realized what was happening and broke free of that, and that's when I met B-Boy Solid. He's like one of the dopest B-Boys in the scene, was one of the first, and DJ Cutmaster Spaz, he's a top 100 Billboard DJ in the state, and he still holds it down. So he got a hold of my mixtape, and I signed a contract with him for a year, and that's when my career really took off in Hawaii as an MC. So
that's what it do.
Yeah,
Don't hear too much
in a
from.
nutshell.
Don't hear too much from Hawaii, though.
No, you don't, unfortunately, but that's only because it's so untapped. Like, it's like...
It's small, too, right?
Yeah, it's so small, and you see everybody you know, but like when you get away from it, like I did for a year, you realize that you can't take that for granted. Can't take for granted what you have over there because it really was a blessing. So.
That's
Basically, now I got to come to Hawaii.
Now you guys all gotta come to Hawaii.
Right.
Hey, man.
Kick the show out in Hawaii.
Definitely want to go out there to get laid.
Get laid all day.
It's mine's in the gutter anyway.
Oh
So they pretty much is it real different from us?
Yes.
Straight up.
Yes. The scene is I haven't been here that long to really know how the scene is out here. I met like DJ O'Shea. I met a lot of DJs out here. Okay. DJ Needles, DJ Sandman, DJ Cinnamon. Mm-hmm. They definitely hold it down out here, but yeah.
Is there any artists from Hawaii that you want to shout out?
Yeah,
put us on.
The homie Big Mox, he was like one of the first MCs that I met when I got to Hawaii. He's like the KRS One of Hawaii, he drops knowledge on all the young cats that come in and try, he battle raps and stuff. Okay. So he sings and he's dope.
Right.
Yeah, battle rap. No, you got the homie Osna. Osna's dope. Osna did half my album that I have on iTunes right now. The homie Chris Styles, Frankie Bombs. You got Young Matt, he's only 21, and his flow is like ridiculous. He's a new one to the scene, but he's definitely earning that juice quickly, and so that's what's up. Blood Brothers run the streets, and you got Team Flame. Team Flame, like, just be throwing out them bangers.
Look them up. Look them names up.
What I would like to hear is some bars.
Oh, yeah?
I'm on lunch from the other job. I don't need to hear some bars before I go back.
You're on lunch?
I'm grinding. Man. I can't miss the show, so they give me half day. Luckily, I just work up the street. Caught beverages.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Hustle. Get your hustle.
Yeah, you get put it up. Right.
Let's go ahead and hit the bars now.
Okay, you guys ready? You want me to spit?
He put you on the spot.
All right, well, excuse my vocalization right now. I'm a little, I've been grinding too. So, all right. Yeah. Now let me escape to my place where there's no race. The color doesn't matter, and a dream is never shattered. A mad hatter, vicious, walking on his hands. It doesn't matter, bitches. This is Kasey in Wonderland. Cash in hand, that's that. I sold my Cadillac. Traded in for a ticket, yeah, that's right, I'm headed back. Spent a year in a mental state to separate the fact from whack. Attack some tracks and count some stats. Now I eat Emcees for snacks. How will you handle that? Just hate like the rest. Although you impress, you protest the express. Thinking you the best, depressed and compressed. You were made obsessed, but may I suggest you confess and get this off your chest. This ain't a test or a game. I find you faking, you lame. It was a race to the fame. That was my past, I'm ashamed. But now I'm here to explain. I'm proud of what I became. And at the end of the day, we all the same. We make mistakes and we pay. I pray on mine every day. How can I get them away? It's called KARMA. Shit. Now I'm swimming in it. But I'm still flowing like the water, so I'm killing this shit. Diabolical sabotage of my musical entourage. Cause I'm seeing a support mirage just waiting for a cash massage. Patient as a puppy, just don't seem to comprehend. So I let them off their leash because I'm sick of fake friends. Spiritual, lyrical, miracle shot. My music will express what my words cannot. And when I feel that slot, I'll be thanking Lord Jesus. Cause he's the only one who's really knowing why I need this.
Now, the thing is, we've had, a nice amount of rap artists on this show. And let me put my endorsement and say that probably, I would say that was one of the best on the spot, verses that we had. We had a competition, the winner, P did his thing.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm feeling that.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
10 on that
Yeah,
top 5, I was going to say
I'm
top
two.
2. Yeah.
maybe
Top
better than
3.
that. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying.
Top 3.
Yeah.
You heard Kasey Lynn.
All right, where we at here on this interview? Like,
Let's look here.
yeah. what are the projects you're working on at this point in time?
Like I said, right now I'm working on the mixtape. I'm about to drop that next month. I got like 16 different Hawaii artists featuring on it. Like, that's gotta be record breaking or something. I think. I don't know, I'm gonna have 50 tracks, I think, by the time I'm done with this. I can't stop.
Don't stop.
Oh my God.
Don't stop. So, what's the name of the project?
I don't know yet. That's the thing. Sometimes the name is like the last thing that comes along. Make all the music first and just whatever, listen to the album what's it about? What do you,
I did
what do you
that
mainly
with
talk
my
about?
last song. Like I didn't know what it was gonna be called until it was
Yeah.
over. But I had this thought of what my mixtape was gonna be before I started writing anything.
Yeah.
But I guess teach their own. I suppose.
Right. It's all how you feel. Like I make my project based on how I'm feeling. So.
Well, that's cool. Let me see. What are some pros and cons of being a female MC?
Well, I say like the pros would be like you don't see many of them. They're super rare, you know. Yeah, and then being a novelty is always a blessing. So there's the negatives would be like a lot of people just want to take advantage of you, and they think you're dumb. They want to use you and abuse you, and
They be
like
trying to hit.
yeah. Okay, so you guys know who J. Rue the Damager is? No.
Oh,
I'm familiar.
All right, he's an underground artist,
Right.
but like he does his thing, and I like his song "Playing Yourself." And I ran into him in the club in Hawaii, and I was like, "Hey, homie, check out my mixtape." I gave him my mixtape. He hit me up the next day, and he was like, "Oh, Kasey, Lynn, that was so dope. Send me a picture of your booty." And I was like,
What?
I wrote an email back. I'm like, "Mr. J. Rue, if I do that, sir, I would be playing myself." Stop playing yourself, J. Rue.
Don't be
Stop, you
Wow.
disappointed me, man. You let me
Wow.
down.
What you want, man?
Man,
Right.
look, speaking of what you
Whoa,
want, man,
man.
like, I don't know how everything is going.
Look, oh no,
Just
that's
Just
not
chill out,
ready
man.
yet. Chill out.
Just calm down.
Man,
man.
look,
Chill out.
man.
Chill out.
down,
Chill out.
man.
History on time. I want to talk about this, man.
Chill out, man.
Straight up.
Chill out. Chill out, man.
Ah.
Look, all right. Any last words for the up and coming artists out here?
Yeah. The artists out here, keep grinding, never give up, always believe. Seize every opportunity. I notice out here a lot of artists are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna get on stage and rock that mic unless I'm getting paid for it." And like to me, that's like super whack.
Unless
I'm
you're
just
known,
like,
unless people are
Thank
walking up to you
you.
and being like,
Thank
"Oh my
you.
God, you're the shit."
Thank
Nope.
you.
You need to be out there
Seize
doing
every
shows,
opportunity.
so people walk up to you and say that. It's
Thank
very
you.
easy.
That's what
None
I'm
of us are
saying.
famous yet. We're known on different levels, but ain't none of us famous
Right.
yet.
It's just about peace, love, unity. That's what hip hop's all about. It's corrupted by money, so like let's not go there. Just do what you do because you love to do it.
You heard?
So that's my advice to everybody out there. Keep it real.